Nightwish, While Your Lips Are Still Red, live at Wembley Arena. Now look, we've done the official video of this song, so let's just be flat out honest. This will not be a first time react to this song, but it will be to this performance. And I was told when we did the song, the album, the original video, the official video, was that we needed to do the live Wembley performance. And I'm really interested in the Wembley performance specifically because in reading Marco's book, if you've read Marco's book, you will know that the first chapter opens up with some or not the first chapter, but kind of the first, even Thomas's opening and then some other stuff. If you read it, he comes out to the Wembley Arena for this concert. Go back and read his book. If you haven't read his book, do it. Every once in a while I read it. I'm trying to learn Finnish, and I've been trying to read his book to you. I think I have like 2 or 3 videos. My wife flashes me at the end of one of them, and that's where you got a really cool picture of me. Always excited about that. But I know that I'm really interested in this concert because at the end of, I believe, the first chapter, he walks out of the stage for this concert. So we have heard this song, not this performance. But if you know anything about me, I am very forgetful. So it's possible I will be hearing it for the first time.
All right, then, people at Wembley. I had to say that too. You know,
where in the set was this song? Like early, late?
In the news and all that, and blah 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 blah. Everything we hear is bad.
Just in the middle somewhere.
I'm telling you, if you have loved ones, you know, girlfriends, boyfriends, wives, husbands, children, grandparents, dogs, cats, whatever, canary birds, or pet Martian, kiss.
All right, so I usually have 30 seconds to figure out what's going on in the song. This time, you know, he hasn't even started yet. I think it might be fair. I don't know if I can do this, but let me see if it'll let me do another. No, let's just go with it. Let's just go with it, and then I'll stop here in about a minute and a half. So I don't know how. I don't have anything to go off of. He hasn't started the song. I know that we've done the song, so I'm familiar. I'm gonna be familiar. I couldn't tell you what it sounds like right now. I just know that as soon as it starts, I'm like, oh, okay, right.
Never canary birds or pet Martian kiss while your lips are still red.
Obviously, lips still red is a reference to when somebody dies. You know, that's how I view it. If you've seen, you know, dead people, I've seen a lot. They don't typically have red lips.
Words made for silence. Now talk, young heart for love, not heartache.
Yeah.
Dark hair for catching the wind, not to wail the sight of a cold world. Kiss while your lips are still red.
Yeah.
While he's still silent rests. While bosom is still untouched. I'm there, hold another hand. While the hand's still without a clue. Drown into eyes while they're still blind. While the night till height, the withering dawn.
better do a pause right there. Nightwish is absolutely the best band and label when it comes to the copyright stuff, just flat out. I'll tell y'all, they actually let one get monetized once early on. Like about a day or two after I got monetized, they actually just let one get monetized. I made like $3 off of it, but it was still the fact that they did that. I don't think as of yet they have had anything removed. Like easily the best to deal with. Electric Callboy next. So I remember that we did the official music video, and forgive me if this is like not the take that I'm supposed to have for this, but I'm going to give you my take. I'm not going to do what you think. I'm not going to do what you want me to say. I actually prefer this to the official video, and I don't know if I'm, breaking some like rules of the Nightwish Army, but I'm digging the way this is coming across. It just has it's calm, yes, but it's got a fairy tale feel to it that I don't know that I got with the album version. It was good, the album version was good, but this is just, it's got an energy to it that I don't think was there on the other one. And yeah, it's got a cool little energy, but a fairy tale that has a little bit of life to it. I feel like maybe the official video one we did was just, it was a video. It was a good song, and they do a video to it. But this is like them in their element. So, yeah. Because I don't know that I would have put this song on my top of the list with the first version we heard. With the live version, it's definitely not going to be a top 5 for me, but I prefer this. If I'm going to listen to the song again, it's probably going to be this version. Like, you can tell there's just a different energy to like the official video versus this. That's a good place to... Oh, that's over. I was pausing right there. I literally paused at the stop. Okay. We'll just leave that there then. Because the version that we heard, the album version, or a soundtrack to a movie, right? Is that what it was? I think maybe that's what's... I wouldn't say spoiled. I think that's what threw me off on the studio version. Was that there was a story going along with it, whereas this was just them just being musicians, and you get to hear the song performed as opposed to, sometimes I get all wrapped up in, oh, I'm a filmmaker, I want to see how they're doing the film. Well, when they put a film to it, I actually got outside of what I wanted to do on that one in particular. I don't normally, but for some reason it just didn't stick with me. And now hearing it live, it's definitely a lot better. Definitely a lot better. Preferable to the Floor, obviously. Floor. I think, yes, that's an addition to that definitely lends itself to make it. But I was already feeling that way before she stepped in. So it wasn't like, yeah, she definitely added to it and made me like the song. But I'd already made up my mind that this was a song that had a very chill vibe, a very an energy to it. I think the studio version does that. But the studio version with the video I think kind of took away from the song in the original one that we watched. Like just the video did. And that's no insult to anybody who did the video at all. I think sometimes that just happens. It's really just down to personal preference. There's probably some people that love the video. They're like, that's the best video ever. It didn't for me. So now I'm hearing the song, seeing the musicians without any distractions. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So it's not my top Nightwish song at all. But I definitely got to hear this whole concert now if this is part of it. And I think we've heard one or two songs from this. I think Greatest Show on Earth was from this. The one where I ran my mouth for like an hour and a half for a React video. But yeah, this was good. This was good. Thank you for putting this one on the list. I prefer this to the studio version. When we come back to hear the song again, it will be this version, not the studio version. But I'll listen to the studio version. Just, yeah, definitely prefer this to it.